I called the Better Mousetrap when we had our today only price on the collapsible colanders. Check them out, QVC.com. But we're going to do another Better Mousetrap, which is the hose. Now, if you own a home, rent a home, or, really live anywhere, I'm sure at this point, you've got a hose somewhere, and it comes with a lot of frustrations. It gets like crazy hot when it's in direct sunlight. It kinks. You got to replace it every couple of years because it corrodes. And if you find one that's like more of a metal or a sturdier material, it weighs a ton, right? This is the Better Mousetrap in every way, plus many more that I just referenced. And it's from Bernini. Your choice of 50 feet long, that's long, or 75 feet long, even longer. We used to have a 100-foot, but that was long gone. And this has actually been a today's special value, the best value of the day before. We dropped the price even lower because it is now a limited run. When this is gone, it's gone forever. And we're including the nozzle and handle to boot. And the time is perfect for it right now as our lawns are thirsty and desperate need of water, gardens need watering, and cars need washing. Free shipping and handling is happening all day long today, but that day is soon expiring. So let's take you through the color choices. Obviously, first you'll let us know what length in the hose you want, and then you're going to let us know what color in the nozzle. It's another situation where color matters less than the fact that you have it to begin with. All right, this choice right here is called the sand. We have it in lavender, moss green, cobalt, and on the end is your graphite. It's M93915. I was just looking down and seeing that 44,000 of these have already been ordered. Crazy popular. And Chris Joyce has headed out into the humidity and the heat and done so that I can stay here and preserve my hair. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. Yeah, we have to be outside because we have to show with water. You know, it's a no kink hose. And you're seeing here how super flexible it is. And that's what makes it amazing. It's lightweight. It's heat resistant. It actually reflects the sun. But I love the fact that it's super flexible, unlike any other hose. And unlike any other hose, and I've been selling hoses here at QVC for probably close to 20 years, this one is never going to kink. Not like kind of not kink, we're talking no kink. And to prove that, what I did was I took this hose and we kinked it. Well, actually we knotted it. We put over 30 knots in this hose, and then this amazing nozzle with the handle with a ball valve that allows you to shut it on and off. Look at this, I get full flow. I'm having to yell over this. You're hearing how I'm getting the full flow even with all these knots, so you cannot kink this hose. Not only that, you have this unbelievable fireman's hose nozzle that gives you infinite spray setting all the way to that jet nozzle and all the way to watering those new plants that you have. And then that little nozzle, the ball valve, you shut it off, and that allows you to shut it off at the hose here rather than going back to the house to have to shut it off. But no kink hose. Have you ever seen something so crazy?
That's crazy. No, I mean, all it takes is that one little like you move in the wrong direction with the big green hose, or it's snagged kind of underneath the car tire when you're going to wash the car, and the whole and then you're left doing the hunt of like, where is it happening? And then I often say it's this right here where you're trying to get the kink out, right?
Yes.
And we could, I think, easily charge that price just for that nozzle alone.
It's
to
amazing,
use on
right?
other hoses, but you're including that as well.
Yeah, I love the fact that it has a nice handle. So it's almost like you're walking around with a watering can, and then you have this incredible ball on and off. But I want the camera to come down here. What I love about this metal hose, for the first time, we've offered one that actually deflates, all right, and then inflates. So I'm going to turn the water on here, and you're going to watch that water as we shut it down.
Oh.
There you see it going back to half its size. Then I'm going to put the ball valve, shut it off, and then Kevin's going to turn it on, and you can see it expand and contract. Isn't that cool? So basically, you're getting a 50-foot hose that contracts to 25 feet, or a 75-foot hose that contracts to 37.5 feet. I'm going to do it one more time. There it goes, retracting basically 50%. And then I'm going to turn it on, and there you go. Kevin's going to turn the water back on, and it inflates almost 100% of what it was.
Well, that's what's so shocking, I think, when a lot of people get this home, because we could talk about how light it is all day, but listen until you get it home. Like, you're going to get the package and go, oh, I must have ordered something else, because there's no way this is the 75-foot hose that I ordered before, but it is whisper light. And if you're not familiar with Bernini, you can see all the features here. It is sturdy. It's meant to last for years.
Correct.
And not be leaking, or the first few seconds of water be boiling hot because like metal or dark materials soaked up the sun. Now, This is so much easier to do. If you have like dexterity issues or carrying something heavy, just like me, I just don't want to, right? This just makes it a breeze.
Yeah, and here you're seeing it almost turns into a mini pressure washer with that jet nozzle, which is incredible. Also in that video, you saw that it said patented power coupler. Why is that important? That's where you attach the hose to your home. Often when you pull in a hose, that's the weakest point and it breaks off there. That patented power coupler ensures that it is not going to break off. So there are truly no weak points to this hose. That nozzle, infinite nozzle, does a great job of washing cars, whatever it is. And then what I'm showing you here is how indestructible this metal hose is. I call this the world's most dangerous fence post. We have barbed wire and nails, and you can see it is not ruining the hose. This is filled with water, by the way, Jennifer, and then I'm going to walk over here to my bed of nails, and I'm going to show you how strong this hose is. So strong that it's actually pushing the nails up, but yet, look at this. I have the full power right here through the fence post of death, through the bed of nails, turned it on. I'm shooting up to the second story of our little house set here. So this is what's incredible about this hose. You can't kink it. It maintains its full power. You're not going to ruin your hose as it goes around the rose bushes or the brick building. And yet you have this incredible nozzle with the handle that makes it so easy to use.
I mean, I know we're calling this Black Friday and Christmas in July and all that, but I have not presented anything yet that I don't go use this right away. And if you have that hose at home, give it an upgrade. And when you have that upgrade, what do? You use it more. And when you use it more, what does it turn into? A better value. Even better when we drop the price this low. And you can see how compact it is. So a full 50 feet looks like this. That's $39.99. A full 75 feet looks like this. It's $54.99. And then here we go with our colors. You're not choosing the hose, you're choosing the color of the fireman's nozzle, which itself honestly could run the same kind of price tag. So there it is in the sand, lavender, moss, cobalt, and graphite. M93915. Chris, was it you who nodded that up? That had to take an hour. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Chris, and thanks for going outside for me. I appreciate it. Okay, quick reminder. I mentioned how we started our show with the